so excited when I heard there's a new approved, FDA approved sickle cell cure. But then again, my hopes and excitement were dashed when I actually saw the amount to get this cure. So if you want to hear more about this, please come with me and let's talk about my thoughts and opinion about the new sickle cell cure. Guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Temi Tayo, and if you do not already know that, go and find my first video. I posted it not so long ago, and it's my intro video, so I talked about a little bit about myself there. So yes, head over and go and watch that video. So first things first, please, if you have not heard about the news that has been circulating for a while now, I'm here to give you my thoughts and opinion about the new FDA approved sickle cell cure. So once again, welcome to my channel, guys. All right, so let's get into it. First of all, what is sickle cell? If by now you do not know what sickle cell is, just leave here, like just go, because but please, if you don't know what it is, run now to Google and go and make your findings, make your research, educate yourself about it. Please, I'm not here to tell you what sickle cell is, but just so you know, sickle cell is one of the world's most genetic disorder. Yeah, I think I got that right. I'm not sure, but I know it's a very famous disease and everybody should know about it by now. I mean, I know a lot of people that know about it already, and so if you do not know about it, go and educate yourself about it. So yes, like I said, sickle cell is a very famous disease. Like I said, educate yourself about it. Me and you will no fight. But if you already know about it, then you're my real G. Anyways, so far there has been news that a new FDA approved cure for sickle cell is out in the market. Okay, not in the market per se, but like it's currently in America. And I'm excited. I mean, I'm super excited. Though growing up over the years, I've had a lot of cures come out, and trust me, they were not cures, because we know how people can be. They pry on you because they know what you need, and so they don't care what they give to you. They don't care what they give to you. As long as they tell you it's a cure, you believe it and you take it. And I mean, that's more money for them. So over the years, I and my mom, she took me from places to place, just because she couldn't stand me going through all that pain. So whenever she hears there's a new sickle cell cure, we're there. There's a new sickle cell cure, we're there. So like the pain was too much for her to watch me go through, and we were always looking for a solution, even if it wasn't a cure, just something to relieve me of the pain. So a lot of people made a lot of money from us, and I'm sure I'm not the only one that has this experience. A lot of people actually went through this as well. So please, this is just a piece of advice. Everywhere you hear there's a cure for sickle cell, please be careful, so you don't give yourself, if you're a carrier or even your children or people you don't give them something that would not work to take, because it could also be harmful to them. But that's aside the discussion for today. Anyways, so far, before now, the known cure for sickle cell is bone marrow transplants. Yes, I'm one of those people that, I kept saying, once I have money, once I'm rich, I'm going to go and get the bone marrow transplant. I mean, it's funny, but, because of the pain and everything, trust me, you will dream. You will want to make yourself feel like there's a solution for this pain. So yes, I definitely was one of those people that wanted to get the cure for sickle cell, which at the time was bone marrow transplants. So, well, just last week, news was going around that is a new FDA approved cure for sickle cell. I mean, a couple of my friends and my sister also sent me the message, and we were all happy, like, hey, finally, at least this one is FDA approved. So, it's a good thing. So yeah, I was like, okay, I need to find out more about this cure. And so I went online, and luckily for me, today Ednot actually posted about it. So yeah, I went on his page, and the first thing I saw actually made me happy, sad, frustrated, and depressed all at the same time. Like, you have no idea. So when I saw it, I was like, okay, I'm going to post the picture I saw here so you guys understand what I'm talking about. I'm sure a lot of you actually saw it too. So it was like a new cure has been approved by the FDA. However, it was the however part that actually got me, in my feelings. It said, however, this cure is only available in America for now, and it costs $2.2 million per individual. $2.2 million. I did not say naira. $2.2 million per individual. Oh my god, this broke me, because I was already happy that there's a cure for sickle cell, and now I'm saying that it costs $2.2 million per person. Oh my god, I felt some type of way, because getting bone marrow transplants is a hassle already, and now this. Are you trying to tell me that there's no hope for us? Because why does every cure have to be so expensive, out of reach, and inaccessible to the people that truly need it? Do you know how many people in the world has sickle cell? I'm pissed, but I'm not going to show that anger, because there's no point. Why should I be angry? I cannot be angry, because even the former cure self, the bone marrow transplant, I'm going to get access to it because of how expensive it is. How much more this one? Anyways, truthfully speaking, the implication of the price is too much. We all know that this disease affects mostly Africans. I'm not saying there are no American people that have this disease. Like I said, go and make your research so you understand the kind of ethnic group and people that, this disease affects the most, right? So it affects mostly Africans. And you are making a cure that is $2.2 million. It is not accessible. It is not accessible. I was happy there was a cure, and now my dreams have been crushed because it's $2.2 million. I cannot afford it. And that is me. Me believing I'm an average Nigerian. So imagine people that are not even average Nigerians or average Africans to be able to get access to this. And for your information, we have different types of sickle cell. Different types of sickle cell. I'm going to put the different types on the screen now for you to see, so you understand what I'm saying, right? So we have people that have very chronic sickle cell, like theirs is really, really bad. And they have to go through blood transfusion monthly just to stay healthy. So imagine these people getting this news and they see okay, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. But this light is dim because they cannot get access to this cure. I was very angry before, but on the other hand, I'm being very optimistic. I'm not going to lie. I'm actually being super, super optimistic that at some point, this drug will get to us. Because they say it's only in Nigeria for now, and they're still testing it on people to, know how good it is, how effective, and all of that. It's effective already, but they're testing it on people to actually know how it would be on people. So if you want to know more about this news, if you've not heard about it and you want to know more about it, please just go online. All the information you need to know is there. I don't want to give you information that might not be 100%, right? So please go and make your research about this information. Okay, so like I said, I went online, and luckily for me, Tunde Ednos posted this news about the sickle cell cure. And well, a lot of people had a lot to say about this cure. A lot of people had so much to say about it, because $2.2 million. That's a lot. So I'm going to read just a bit of what people had to say about it, to read some to you guys, so that you will know how people actually feel about this new cure, this unaccessible cure, because it's very unaccessible. Why come out and tell us there's a cure if we can't lay our hands on it, right? So here is what a few people had to say about it. Someone said, price of cure alone go kill patients faster than the ailments. Which is true. This person is speaking my mind. I can't lay my hands on this so-called cure. And the price alone. So I'll now go. Imagine I'm able to actually call family and friends. I'm able to raise $2.2 million. I'll now go and get the cure. When I now come back, I'll now be broke. And I'll die of depression. Does it make sense? That's God. Anyways, that's what that person had to say. And another person now says here that new treatment starts high until more research are done to commercialize. Until after commercialization, before price reduce. We just pray the research gets better. This person has a point here. Truthfully, it's just the beginning of the research, the drug, the cure, and all of that. And so a lot of people might not be able to lay their hands on it for now. So maybe later on, after more research has been made and it can now be brought to different countries, maybe by then the price will reduce. This is us being optimistic, because you know how things can be, because drugs like this, if they eventually get to Nigeria, from $2.2 million it can be 2.5. I mean, we all know my country, Nigeria. Let's not go into all of that, but you get the point. If you don't get the point, another person here said most of these things are herbal formulations, but you all want English medicine. Like I said before, if you're following this video, before now, I've taken a lot of herbal concoctions. The one that has knocked me out for days, the one that's even added to my problems, all in the name of looking for a cure. So please, if you are out there, do not take something you are not sure of. We have a lot of people out there coming up with different cures. Trust me, I've had my fair share of cures. I'm not messing with you. There's so many so-called cures out there. So please, sickle cell patients out there, be careful. Please be careful out there. A lot of people just want to make money. They don't care about you. Please be careful what you take in, all in the name of looking for a solution for your problem. In this case, sickle cell. Please be careful. Okay, moving on now. So a lot of people are saying, well, it is actually already endorsed by the Food and Drugs Administration. So I mean, that means it's a good cure. That means it would work. So people are still being optimistic. So yeah, let me just read one final one and then we'll be done for it. Where is that final one? Waiting for that. Okay, someone said bone marrow transplant isn't up to half of that amount. I'm not really sure. Bone marrow transplant is a lot of money. I repeat, is a lot of money. Trust me, for someone who has been trying to look for money and making my research about it, because I mean, I've also wanted to do it before in the past, because with all the pain and everything, I had to resort to that. But at the end of the day, I could not do the bone marrow transplant because number one, there's a fear for rejection. You're not so sure that the bone marrow transplant you're taking would actually be compatible with your body, right? So there's fear of that. And then not very many hospitals in Nigeria do it, just very few, and it's Nigeria. I mean, no offense. So a lot of people prefer to travel out of the country. By the time you add all the expenses, travel expenses, it's a lot. So I mean, it's almost going to be around the same amount if we're being honest with ourselves. So as much as bone marrow transplant has been expensive, this too is also expensive. So yes, that is what a couple of people had to say about it. And just like me, a lot of people are not happy. Yep, a lot of people are not happy, and they are please begging the FDA and other authorities involved that they should please make this medicine accessible as soon as possible. We have about 1,000 children in the United States born with sickle cell yearly, and about 500,000 in the world. Yep, 500,000 children born with sickle cell yearly in the world, and about 1,000 in the United States. So you can see that as much as people are out there advocating for sickle cell disease, a lot of people are still being born with this disease. So there are so many advocacy that needs to be done. There are so many other things that needs to be done. But for now, if there's going to be a cure, please let it be accessible to us. I also want to give this as a sound of warning to people out there who are already looking for ways to be together. And by that, I mean, we have people who are in love and are damning the consequences of giving birth to kids with sickle cell. Some people are already going through a lot of routes. I've heard one that you can get married and then whenever you get pregnant, that's the woman, whenever she gets pregnant, they're going to abort the child if they check that and see that the child is sickle cell. How many kids will you have to abort? And I'm going to talk about this in a whole new video, because that is torture if you ask me. But like I said, we're going to discuss that in another video. But please, this is a sound of warning to people that are going to, take this whole thing out of context and say, afterward, there's a cure now, so we can get married and, get the cure. Right now, the cure is not accessible, and we're not sure for how many years it would take before it becomes accessible to the ordinary person, right? So don't say because it's a cure now, me and my AS, but we cannot get married. I see you, please. Oh, let's be mindful. Let's be mindful. All warnings are still in place. Please do not start what you cannot finish. Okay? This is advice from me. Take it, trust me. Been there, done that. Don't worry, you guys. I have a bunch of videos where I'm going to explain all of this to you guys. Some people are just basically saying avoid it. Like, don't, get entangled with someone with genotype issues so you do not end up having kids with sickle cell, which is good advice if you ask me. Just avoid it altogether. I know love is a beautiful thing, but just avoid it altogether, right? Cool. Okay, guys, so I just really wanted to share my thoughts and opinion about this. So my thoughts being that this drug is not accessible to us, and please, the FDA and other authorities involved should try and make it affordable. Please, we are begging. This disease has killed a lot of people. This disease has kept a lot of sickle cell patients in depression. Some are not even living their best life because they are cooped up somewhere and having to take care of themselves every day of their life. Some people did not ask for this, and if there is a solution to actually make them feel better and even cure them, then please let us make this cure accessible. So yes, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this amazing episode, just as I have enjoyed making it and giving you my thoughts and opinion about this new cure. So please, for more information, you can go online and make your findings about it so you understand what we are saying, what I am saying. So guys, if you have anything to say, you want to also share your opinion and thoughts about this new sickle cell cure, please comment down below. Write something down. Let me know how you also feel about it, because everybody has an opinion about it, right? So please, I want to see all your comments in the comment section. And please, guys, don't forget to comment and subscribe. Your baby girl is new on here, and I would really like for you guys to subscribe to my channel. And I do hope to see you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching. Have a lovely day. Bye, guys.